Welcome to this journey of self-discovery, where we'll explore the profound influence of our thoughts on our lives. We often underestimate the power of our inner world, not realizing how much it shapes our perception of reality. Today, we'll delve into the nature of positive and negative thoughts, their impact on our well-being, and how we can transcend both to find true peace. This isn't just about thinking differently, it's about moving beyond thought altogether to discover a deeper presence. Let's begin by understanding the profound yet subtle power of positive thinking. The nature of positive thoughts. Positive thoughts possess a unique grace. They don't cling to us or demand our attention like negative thoughts often do. Imagine the simplicity of a thought like, "Life is beautiful." It doesn't need to multiply or overwhelm you. Instead, it quietly guides you toward appreciating the beauty of existence. Positive thoughts are like gentle markers on the road of life. They point to something greater without trying to dominate our consciousness. Negative thoughts, in contrast, often seek control. They thrive on repetition, pulling us into patterns of rumination and worry. Positive thoughts, however, are content with their simplicity. They don't demand constant validation or reinforcement. This is why positive thoughts feel light. They allow us to pause and experience life fully, rather than trapping us in an endless loop of analysis. Recognizing this difference is crucial. By becoming more aware of how these thought patterns operate, we can start to appreciate the role positive thinking plays in stabilizing our emotional and mental state. But while positive thoughts can guide us, they are not the ultimate solution. To truly break free, we must look deeper. The disruptive power of negative thinking. Negative thoughts are like a wildfire. They spread quickly, consuming our energy and attention. Think of a time when you were stuck in a spiral of negative thinking. Perhaps it started with a single worry or doubt, but soon it grew into a web of stress and discomfort. Your body reacted, didn't it? Your heart rate increased, your muscles tensed, and your mind felt clouded. This is the power of negative thoughts disrupting the harmony within us. The human mind is wired to focus on threats. It's a survival mechanism. But in the modern world, this often backfires, causing us to fixate on problems that don't necessarily require such intense attention. Negative thoughts feed on this mechanism, multiplying and deepening their hold over us. What makes this even more challenging is the way negative thoughts demand identification. They pull us into their narrative, making us believe we are our thoughts. This is why they feel so overwhelming. They take root in our minds and spread like a virus, influencing not only our mood, but also our perception of reality. Breaking free from this cycle requires more than just effort. It demands a shift in consciousness, one that allows us to observe our thoughts without becoming entangled in them. The role of presence in transcending thought. While positive thinking is valuable, true freedom lies beyond thought itself. Presence is the key to this transcendence. Presence is the ability to fully inhabit the moment, to experience life without the interference of past regrets or future anxieties. When we are present, we create a space within ourselves where thoughts lose their power to dominate us. Imagine standing in a quiet forest, surrounded by the stillness of nature. In that moment, you're not consumed by thoughts. You're simply present, aware of the sounds, the smells, and the sensations around you. This is the essence of presence. It's a state where we are no longer defined by our thoughts, but instead connected to something deeper within ourselves. Presence also acts as a light, illuminating the unconscious patterns of our minds. When we're present, we can observe our thoughts without identifying with them. This is crucial because it allows us to see negative thoughts for what they are, temporary patterns of energy, not fixed truths. By cultivating presence, we can interrupt the cycle of negativity before it takes root. This isn't about suppressing thoughts or forcing positivity. It's about stepping into a higher state of awareness where thoughts no longer define us. In this space, we find a freedom that transcends the duality of positive and negative thinking. Gratitude as a transformative practice. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools for cultivating presence. It shifts our focus from what's lacking in our lives to the abundance that already exists. Gratitude isn't just about saying thank you for the big moments. It's about appreciating the small, often overlooked details of life. Think about the way sunlight filters through a window or the simple joy of a warm cup of tea. These moments, when noticed with gratitude, become profound. Gratitude anchors us in the present, allowing us to see life through a lens of appreciation and wonder. Over time, this practice reshapes our mental landscape, making positivity a natural part of our experience. Gratitude also strengthens our connection to the world around us. It reminds us that life is a gift, filled with moments of beauty and connection. When we cultivate gratitude, we not only enhance our own well-being, but also inspire others to see the world with fresh eyes. It becomes a ripple effect, spreading positivity and presence in ways we may never fully understand. The beauty of gratitude is that it doesn't require effort once it becomes a habit. At first, it might feel like a practice, but over time, it becomes second nature, a way of being that enriches every aspect of our lives. Awakening to a new consciousness. The ultimate goal is not to simply think positive thoughts, but to transcend thought altogether. When we awaken to the nature of our minds, we realize that thoughts are just one layer of our existence. Beneath them lies a deeper consciousness, a presence that is untouched by the chaos of the mind. This awakening begins with awareness. When we start observing our thoughts, we notice patterns we may have been blind to before. Perhaps we've spent years trapped in cycles of negativity, interpreting the world through a lens shaped by these patterns. But with awareness, we can step back and see these patterns for what they are: constructs, not truths. As this awareness grows, we begin to access a higher state of consciousness. This is not about eliminating thoughts, but about transcending their influence. In this state, we are no longer controlled by our mental narratives. Instead, we experience life directly, with clarity and peace. This journey is transformative, not just for ourselves, but for those around us. When we live with presence and awareness, we become beacons of light in a world often consumed by unconscious patterns. Every act of presence, every moment of true awareness has the power to inspire and uplift others. Embracing the journey. As we come to the end of this exploration, remember that within you lies an infinite potential waiting to be realized. By cultivating presence and embracing gratitude, you can transform not only your own life, but also the lives of those around you. This journey is not about perfection. It's about persistence, courage, and a deep connection to the present moment. Every step you take toward presence is a step toward freedom. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness beneath them. Embrace this truth and let it guide you to a life filled with peace, purpose, and joy. Thank you for sharing this journey with me. If this message resonated with you, take it into your daily life, share it with others, and continue exploring the transformative power of presence. Together, let's create a world where mindfulness and compassion are the guiding lights. Take care, and I look forward to continuing this journey with you.